Aim of the experiment: to find the pH of the following samples by using pH paper or universal indicator. Dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute sodium hydroxide solution, dilute ethanoic acid solution, lemon juice, water, and dilute sodium bicarbonate solution. Requirements: test tube stand, dropper, test tube holder, distilled water, tap water, pond water, rainwater, boiled water, pH paper strip booklet, universal indicator solution, glazed white tile, standard pH color chart, and marker. Procedure: take 5 test tubes. In the first test tube, add about 1 milliliter of distilled water and label it A. In the second test tube, add about 1 milliliter of tap water and label it B. In the third test tube, add 1 milliliter of pond water and label it C. In the fourth test tube, add about 1 milliliter of rainwater and label it D. In the fifth test tube, add 1 milliliter of boiled water and label it E. We are to find the pH of these 5 samples by using pH paper and universal indicator. Let's start with pH paper. Take 5 strips of pH paper and place them flat on the dry glazed white tile. On these papers, mark the letter A for first test tube, B for second test tube, C for third test tube, D for the fourth test tube, and E for the fifth test tube. Take the dropper and rinse it with distilled water. Now suck in the contents of the first test tube A in the dropper. Pour 1 drop of the contents on the pH paper labeled A. Pour off the rest of the contents of dropper back in the test tube A. Rinse the dropper 2 to 3 times with distilled water. Repeat the process by pouring a drop of the contents of B, C, D, and E test tubes respectively on the relevant pH paper. Match the color change in the pH paper with the standard pH color chart. Let's test the pH of these samples by using universal indicator. Take universal indicator, Add few drops of universal indicator in each of the test tube labeled A, B, C, D and E. Color of each solution of pH paper and the solution having universal indicator in case of sample A matches with the green color in the standard pH color chart having approximately pH value 7. Color change in pH paper and the solution having universal indicator in case of sample B matches with the green color in the standard pH color chart having pH value approximately 7. Color change in pH paper and the solution having universal indicator in case of sample C matches with the light green color in the standard pH color chart having approximately pH value 6 to 7. Color change in pH paper and the solution having universal indicator in case of sample D matches with the light yellow color in the standard pH color chart having approximately pH value 6. Color change in pH paper and the solution having universal indicator in case of sample E matches with the green color in the standard pH color chart having approximately pH value 7. Conclusion. Sample A of distilled water has pH value 7 and hence is neutral in nature. Sample B of tap water has pH value 7 and hence is neutral in nature. Sample C of pond water has pH value 6 to 7 and hence is slightly acidic in nature. Sample D of rainwater has pH value 6 and hence is acidic in nature. And sample E of boiled water has pH value 7 and hence is neutral in nature.